One of the reasons the NHL season is 82 games is because it gives teams plenty of time to rally, but also time to collapse. We're going to focus on the latter. Here are the 9 biggest in-season collapses in NHL history. Start the clock. Okay, let's start with this season. Sabres, they reeled off 10 straight wins in November and were first overall in the league. Not anymore. In fact, they're going to be watching that draft lottery pretty closely. The 2011-12 Minnesota Wild, they were loving life in mid-December, sitting first in the NHL, and they celebrated by losing 8 in a row and really just couldn't recover. Back in 1939, the NHL season was just 48 games, and 6 of the 7 teams in the league made the playoffs. So, Habs fans loved their 6-2-2 start. That is until they lost 31 of their final 38 games to finish dead last. The 2018 Blues were an impressive 28-2 at American Thanksgiving. And then that tryptophan kicked in, missed the playoffs by a single point. The 2013-14 Leafs were third in the East with 14 games left, and they had a 9-point playoff cushion. They proceeded to lose 12 of the remaining 14 games and ended up watching the playoffs on TV. In 2015, the Habs started the season 9-0. In fact, they won 17 of their first 21 games and were in a free fall the rest of the way. They missed the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. The 2017-18 Stars were cruising until March. In that month, they lost 12 of 16 games, including 8 in a row, and found themselves on the wrong side of the playoff line. The Sens started the 07-08 season just on fire. 15-2, 25-9-4 at Christmas, but the new year saw them go down in the standings. In fact, they managed just to squeak into the playoffs, but got swept in the first round by the Penguins. And finally, number 1.
I've had dips, I've had slumps, had rough patches, but this is akin to an 18-wheeler going right off a cliff. I've never seen like it before in my life. I don't know what happened.
Remember, for more hockey talk, listen to the Hockey Night in Canada podcast with me, Rob Pizzo. You can find it on cbcsports.ca, iTunes, or wherever you find your podcast.